Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I'm Prismal, and today we'll continue on with some SpellRogue. And to be honest, I'm going to tell a little lie. I did do a recording earlier with my old mic because my new mic hadn't arrived, and it was terrible quality. And we did a Hazel run with the mulch, and we'd got a really good Thorns loadout. So, if any of you wish to see that run, I do have it. Put a comment on the video. I don't mind putting up there, even if it is poor audio quality itself. But I'm going to redo it again and maybe do a different type of run depending on what we get. Maybe a slightly better one as well. Let me just adjust some mic settings, because I'm having some peaks with the audio. But now I've got my new mic, so hopefully with that we might have some better audio quality for this run. But yeah, we're going to do this one, loadout C with Hazel. Let's jump straight in, and we'll just do a basic. But yeah, the run was a nail biter, and I would say for anyone that is interested in the run, yeah, put a comment down. I'll put it up if enough people want to watch it. I don't mind. I know this game isn't for everyone. Yeah, give me a glimmer die because they're quite useful in this particular run. And can we get two elites? We can. Get two elites, so we're going to the right. Going to the right. But yeah, I uploaded an Isaac run, which that really wasn't great quality either, but I was already like through the recording before I'd kind of had my mic and all that, and I was like, okay, I guess we'll deal with it. You know, it's fine as it is. Man, that is really good. But I want to get that up, just so we have more fours to do this. And there we go. Yeah, but we pretty much did like a Thorns only run. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it anyway. And if some of you wish to see that run, I am more than willing to put it up if necessary. Do this just so I get 5 block as well for blocking. I could have gone for the kill if I had like a bit of better split on there, but yeah. But we'll see what we get this time round. We'll see what we get. Ooh. Either something's broken or something's got updated and I don't know. But yeah, that looks really weird. But yeah, we had Bramble. Should I try and repeat it? Maybe I should try and repeat it, or should we go something different? So, man, this is weird. I think there's some sort of weird glitch going on, but we'll continue with it. I don't know what's happening, but something unusual has happened. Maybe it's an update. But anyway, with this I had the Thorns on this. The other thing is, like, I could get +3 and just go for like higher stuff. And like roll more die, get like Sanctify Shell, get more Glimmer die, do the same thing again. As we got the Glimmer, let's go for a Glimmer run instead, shall we? I think my game is bugged out. Bear with me a moment, I'm just going to reload. Okay, and we're back, and let's double check. Everything is as it should be. Mind you, saying that though, the stuff did look pretty cool. Just all my textures decided not to load all at the same time. I wonder if that bug will appear again. Anyway, where we were going? To the right. So let's go to the event. I lose the Sanctified Shell, but I get Bastion. Or turn 1 gains 15 block. Nah, I want to go the Glimmer route. We're going the Glimmer route anyway. Just give me some block turn 1, that's pretty good. Take the shard. Now, we could do this, but I do want to keep the block as much as possible. So I don't think I really want to do that unless I'm upgrading the block itself, right? And then this does limit on what I can put in it, though. So I would need something to upgrade everything in. I'm going to keep the shard free for now, then. Yeah, take 18 damage from random artifact, and we've got gain tenacity. Can only gain a gain block 4 times from each source. Tenacity does not remove block between rounds. Can only gain block 4 times from any source. Turn 1. So tenacity, yeah. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, we'll continue. I don't think I'll gain that much block overall, but I can use 4 block of any value, is basically what it's saying, right? Interesting. 2 6s. I'm going to put 1 in there. Okay, but block's never removed, so that's something that I can really work with, right? Because now I just always have block, regardless of what it is. So if I get, like, barriers and stuff, that could be really useful. I am already intrigued. That's absolutely fine here. We use that, take the ignite. We get a glimmer die back, so we can start doing cool things. Ah, nice. And then we just set up. Take a bit of damage, but that's fine. I want to try and kill this off as quickly as possible if I can, but I don't think that's going to be something I can do, so... Just making sure I can get as much damage out per turn as possible. Game, come on, what's this? No, I can't really take that damage. I misplayed that, but still. That was awful for me. That at least guarantees the kill. Let's gain at least some block, try and block that. Now 3 4s, or as close to. It's fine, I'll take 1 damage here. That was a horrible fight. But it could be worse, right? It could be worse. It's happened again. What on earth is causing this? I'm going to have a look at some of the stuff I got on my laptop and just see if there's anything causing this issue. Soap Power I quite like. Rampart is interesting. But I'm going to take the Soap Power because on Deplete we gain that or we can get a Blessing, maybe. Gaining block from this is not that great. Yeah, so bear with me a moment while I do this again. Okay, and we're back. So, hopefully I fixed the issue I was having. I have no idea. I think it might be some of the new software that I've got with the headset, so that might be causing my problem. No idea if that's true, but it's something to look into. Might leave a note for like the developers about that, where there seems to have conflicts with stuff kind of, I don't know, it just seems to prevent some rendering issues, which is not that great. Okay, so on Blessing gain 1 charge. So I could get more charge off that, or I could just gain more power. More power seems like the way forward, right? If we're going to be generating die, I want to get as much out of it as possible. Same with this, I want to get as much defense as possible out of this. So we'll do that. Man, the fact that that bug is repeatable is kind of hilarious to me. And it's something I'll watch out for. Oh, cool. In that case, we'll just do this. Because that's just a lot easier. Then we've got... that goes in there, that goes there, deal that damage here. A 6 and a 1. Oh, that's fine. I've got to keep hitting this, try and get rid of it as quickly as I can. I do like the fact that I don't actually have to worry about block anymore. That's kind of nice. If I do this, I get the kill next turn guaranteed, and I still defend, so... that's the plan. He said he'd get the kill next turn. What am I going to do myself, eh? What am I going to do? We'll just attack this, just so, like, we deal damage to it. Okay, game, this is the point where I say you're kind of getting kind of ridiculous, and it's unfair. Like, I just want to kill this off first, but I'm not able to because the game just like, I'm not going to give you any single card, like any single things you can use. Like that's all I wanted to do. Games can do some silly things sometimes, right? Interesting. So, I can't make 10 in the normal way. So I'll make 10 a different way, right? Ooh. A glimmer die. And that gives me a blessing. Yeah, I think these two work well to give me just like what I need. So I just need some way to gain barrier, is what I want. Like, that's not bad, but it's not great. None of these are advertising anything to me. But I guess I'll just take one of them to settle it. Pay for 50 gold to get 10 max HP. Actually, probably is worthwhile. Defensive spell is kind of what I want to get. Delay block is interesting, and I like that, but does this from any source? Transfigure I do like. So I can gain some really good block off that, but I have no payoff card for it. I'm going to reroll here. That's pretty good. And does give Blessing. This receiving a sap is not that great, but it's any even. Between that, I don't plan to get that much block out of it. So Carapace could be the good way to go. As like a filler card in between these. I'll pick that up. For now you go in there, because at least I can gain block, and technically it's more block than the other one would have given me anyway. Because it gives me 6 and 5. What I'm going to do is just put an even into it, so it's not like it's that bad. Ooh, 2 4s, how delightful. I'm taking 10, so that's enough for me just to go do this damage. Right? Actually, should we just gain some power here? Yeah, let's gain some power. Because I think that's a lot better in the long run, is it not? I love how I did all that just to gain 2 on 1 die. Interesting. You stopped the things I really didn't care if I used or didn't. Then that becomes a 4 and a 5. Because Carapace is still pretty good in the sense it gives me a good amount of block for what I was trying to use it for anyway. Man, these dice rolls are terrible. Like, I genuinely mean it. They are absolutely awful. I'm just going to use this potion. I got no choice. Cool. Oh, she's 1-4 and we're done. There we go. I can't believe how many times that was causing issues for me though. Add to all. The drain is interesting, but not what I want, so I'll move on. Gain block and start with 1 power. The gaining 2 block from that is a lot better than getting the extra power. Spring into action. If we upgrade it though. Don't really want to upgrade it. I'll put the kill shot there. Toss the blessing aside. We've got the glimmer. So power is the last thing we care about. I think I should be able to do it with 24, right? Return dice with glimmer. There we go. We're just going to keep using the glimmer consistently and rerolling. Now I want is the reroll stuff to be able to like take advantage of this. You know, stuff where it says like return the die with like -1/-1 or something. let's try and deal... I guess we'll put that in there first, because I'd rather gain this if I can. Return that die with Glimmer, because why not at this point. So I can use that there to deal 5 damage, and then we can do it again. What do we do now? Glimmer me. It is hilarious on just like how much I can keep doing that, and it's actually like worthwhile. What do I do now? I guess put 2 3s in there. At the moment we're taking 8, but that's fine. Because I can like take some of those out actually. Take them all out. Ah, no, that's the front one, isn't it? Yeah. Shame. We still have 11 blocks, so that's still pretty decent. Can't really set anything with Glimmer this time round, so... guess I'll just do this once. Set a 5 there. Kill that off. And just gain, like, 6 block. Splits the die, gives that there. I got a 1. Cool, into 4. Now I could gain extra Glimmer die here, so we'll do that. Only get 3. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Guess I'll put that into there. I gain some blocks, it's pretty useful. Plus we are scaling power with the so power as well. So it's not like it's all bad. That's a lot of damage. I can use this twice more, so we'll do it. So I can get that, get my 6 block from there. I'm not using this, so it makes a difference. That just one-shots that, so that's pretty good. And that's then 16 to there. I will admit, the Gleaming Mana is probably like the best thing I could have picked up. In the sense that it does something, right? That just dies. You need a passive way to keep gaining defense. I think that's all I'm missing. Deal that 8 damage there. Turns out into a 5. I guess we'll do that. Should get 2 gleaming ones from that. Gain the 6 from here. And then that does give me enough to defend. And I get a die back, a 4. Nice. I guess we'll just go there. I swear I didn't have to think this badly about when the other game I was playing, but frying my brain. Nah, I love it really. So we use the 4. Put that in there. So basically they use trigger on that. The 2 can go here. Not bad. We do that there. Splits those. We do this here. Go that to that. And then, yeah. And I should be able to kill them next turn as long as I get, like... Yeah, exactly that. So I'm looking for something that just gives me barrier. That's what I want. So like, this is not great. That's probably absolutely fine. Don't want that. So I guess we'll take the Smouldering Torch. Because this was the thing I was talking about probably in the last video I had, well, the one I haven't recorded, I haven't uploaded. Target spell gets +6 this combat. Yep, that's fine, we'll take that. Because that's really good for the one attack that I've got currently. We cannot do a 2 elite path route, so I guess we got to go through the path that gives me a shop. And we'll do the most fights possible. So Power was the one that turned around and got that. That's hilarious. Oh, cool. That is not that bad. Lots of 3s, lots of 4s, 1, 5. Already got some defense up, so we'll put that in there first of all, because I would like to get, you know, some power. Then, does a 5 want to go anywhere else? I might as well make it gleaming, because it's going to be useful anyway. Yeah, I guess we might as well gain more power. We're fully defended anyway, so there's no point rushing in to defend. You, my friend, have 28. So you get to die. I will admit, Rampage is really good. Like, just as a starting effect, like, that's insane how good it is. I want to put that on there just in case it does activate on that. Yes, that's what I wanted. I wanted to go with the split without having to worry about it, you know? Oh. Guess we'll gain some defense. Do the same again here. So that technically gives, yeah, that gives it both sides, so it's really good in that sense. Getting it +6 just like that. Maddening. It's still correct to do. Oh yeah, 13. So I technically don't need power scaling if I just use one attack spell, but I do want defense. That's pretty good. Like, Impure Offering works quite well with the setup I have. Yeah, I'll take it. Like, it's the other utility card that I kind of need, and I just need like a decent attack spell. Like, Kill Shot seems interesting enough, but I can't get more out of it other than just dealing the damage, right? Well, let us continue. Let us continue. My friend, you enchanted the wrong die. Yay! That splitting is so good. Anyway, what are we doing here? I guess... No, we're keeping the 6 on us. We're keeping the 6. Actually, no, we're not. We're tossing that 6, aren't we? Into there. Because the main reason we want to toss that 6 is to get this to split again. There we go. That way technically he gain power. But we don't really want to do it that way. Not bad. Ooh. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, for those of you who may not notice, I had a bit of a crash. So this fight we're kind of doing all over again. It's just been one of those days, I will say it. You know, it is just one of those days. Cool. Okay. Check a 5 here. Then we're going a 4. Guess doing a 5 there. I guess we'll check a 6 here and hopefully get... Yeah, we get lucky. Not that lucky, but still lucky enough. That gives me the kill. And then we'll pop this here. What? I thought that got me the kill. I thought it was 4... no, wasn't enough. It's fine, though. Like, I am not that worried by it. Hey, that was pretty good. They just swapped over each other on repeat. Put a 5 in there. Put a 5 in there. That gets a kill there. Upgrade that, so we could think about using it, but there's no point. We'll just gain a bit of block, and we'll just have to deal with the problem I've caused. I don't know what it is. I said my laptop is either dying on me, or I'm having other technical difficulties. I would like to think it's just general technical difficulties, but I know it's not. Man, 6 extra damage on that is really big, isn't it? Gaia's Wrath. That's really good power regen, to be honest. Like, it's better than So Power in this case, in my opinion. But not quite yet. I need to upgrade it, so I need to sell. Okay, I want an Earth spell that'll give me Barrier. Or Craft Mana. Actually, that works pretty well with what I was going to try and go for, so those two won't be necessary. This goes in place of that, that goes there, and then we can upgrade this as well. Okay. An Impure Offering is kind of maybe the only thing I don't need. We'll find out. Ooh, not the fight you want to see. Put Glimmer on that first, and we'll do the 5 as well. That way we just do this and get more other die straight away. Now this should go here. That 4 can go there. Nice. Get a decent split. Also power. I am taking a bit of damage if we go this route, so I do need to do something. Okay, so this is the issue turn. 6 goes in there straight away, because that's just way too good to pass up. Lots of 4s. Do that one. Okay, cool. Casting that on there for later turns is going to be pretty good. I get a 6 out of this as well as a 4, so it is worthwhile. And then at least I can gain like a fair amount of block, but man, yeah, that ignite landing on the wrong spells can really be annoying. Chuck a 2 in there for now, so at least I don't have to deal with it. Cool. Just because if this triggers on the 6, it's really good. I actually can force it to, so again, we'll attack the back one first. It's pretty great. Didn't quite get what I wanted out of that. Game 5. Chuck that there. That's kind of silly. And I guess we take some damage. All I want is just like one turn where I hit the right one the first time round. And we do. Cool. Cannot complain about that. That's a lot better. Blocking. It's not great. Growing Blade, though, could be my out, actually. And it just being like 5 rather than a 5 or a 6 could be pretty important as well. Have to see. So this guy never lets go of his armor. Very annoying. So what can we do? Put that in there as well, so at least I can like use everything. Cool. So the Growing Blade can start doing some damage, or we can just start ramping up some power, which is probably a pretty good idea. Use the even there. Oh, nice. Good split. Also some more power. Get more armor. Then we'll use one at Growing Blade. So what does this do? Negate stat specs applied to it. This guy is kind of one of those ones I just can't deal with other than other ways, so that armor's always going to stay on it, and I can't get rid of it. This guy will continue to get armor, which is not what I want. Dude, that was just mean. I generally mean it. Like, it landed on all the 3 spells I actually use. But this and that's getting even, maybe? And we get 6, that's pretty good. Chuck that in there, we get 2 more of those die. Put a 5 there. Put a 4 there. And then just launch this at the Growing Blade. That silence was horrible. Like, it landed on all the ones I actually cared about. Ah, cool. And nice. So we can trigger this twice, which does kill that off, which does mean the Growing Blade gets stronger. And then we just need to defend, so we just use the 5s on this then. Gain this first. You know, just in case I didn't get another 6 or something. That being the case, let's chuck that 6 in there. And then the 1 goes there, so I can't use it anywhere else. And then, because it's already got sapling, we'll do that. See, Graft Mana was useful. How interesting. Okay, so, how are we going to deal with this thing? What is the best course of action? Guess chucking the 6 in here first. Gives me a 2. Launch this, increase that 2 to a 4, because at least then it's going to be more useful later. A 6 and a 6 can go in there again, gives me more. Get another 6. Can do a 5 into this. Check the other 5 there. Check the other 6 there. This 5 goes there. And then we'll gain more armor. Like, would you look at that? We're only fully defended, technically speaking. Give me that glimmer. Yeah, I can kill that. That's fine. Growing Blade's my only 1 attack, so it is actually like really worth holding on to. Convert block into power and then drain. No. $10 block for 3, and I can get a blessing on that. That's got a really good rune. I will pick that up. Awesome Veil, not really what I want. 10, get a blessing. Interesting. Needs to be kind of like less than that. We've done the Styx whole randomness before. It's been hilarious and was great fun, but it's not what we need. There's disenchants the spells we're not using. Rampage is gone. Spring into Action is gone. Gaia's Wrath we want to keep, but we're getting rid of So Power for it instead now. Hey, that might seem like a mistake, but with this now being like just a countdown rather than a 6, it is really good. The only thing is what do I get rid of for this? No idea. Spells was giving delay block, that's not that great. Blessing on blessing gain that, nope. When entering a boss fight, heal 20. I mean, it's free healing. I'll take it. What else do we get? Power gives double the effect, but is reduced by 1 each turn. Odd turns gain 1 power, and even turns receive 2 poison. On block, apply... On game block, apply 1 rupture. Huh. That's interesting. I will reroll though. 1 charge to run a spell, do 1 damage to the front enemy for each die rolled this turn. CC rounds. I think Void Sensor is pretty okay. But I think an extra spell on something is actually really useful. Guess that shop wasn't worth my time all that much. This is easier to trigger than this. And technically that's easier to trigger than that. So I guess these are the ones we're going for. Sanctified Shell is not that great yet. It might be. Gaia's Wrath is pretty good. The Graft Mana is only really there for when I don't... Like I have like 1s or 2s I cannot use. The Gleaming Mana is pretty useful in the sense that I can trigger it consistently. That's what I really want, is to roll them up, so I guess this is where the Gleaming Mana is going to lose itself out on later. Lose an attack. Use a non-attack spell. Devoted. Or just receive Dissenter's Mark. We're just going to leave. We are just going to leave. So I don't need to heal, is the thing here. I get 45 health when I go into this, so I can just do this. Disenchanting this gives that back. Do I want the Glimmer on the Sanctified Shell? Nah. I'd rather have it back and then get something else instead. On Blessing, -2 countdown. On a 6, -1. Interesting. And Granite Guard. On a 1. So you get 5 block. And then you can gain it repeatedly back. But if you use anything else, you don't get to restore it. Interesting. See, I like these interesting cards. Earthquake. All damage to all. Rupture. Kill shot. I guess I'll take Javelin for now. Like, they're not ones I wanted. Now, I think this is better. If we set this to be only evens, then it automatically rolls into a 3 or 4, which I can always force an even to appear. Or even 4 or 6. So that's the fun part, right? So I can just do this straight away. And do the same with this now. And then do that. So I need to gain power and as much of it as I can. So the best thing to do is just like start doing little bits of damage. That's funny, that landed there. Like all over the place. We'll gain the 10 block. That worked out pretty well there. And then I guess we'll just stack up more block. He says, not realizing he already used the 4 that you could have. Yeah, so like I could chuck 2s that 2s now become useful to go in there. Using mechanics to break the game, right? So I got enough damage and stuff to deal with that. I guess we'll chuck... No. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know why I probably didn't want it to. It's a lot of block to do that, so I might as well do it. The same with this, but I'd rather just get more die for next turn, even with the curse. I'll play that. I know we're doing another growing blade run, but like, it is pretty good. So, yeah, we're just checking even in there. Do the same here. Okay. So, that 3 can go there, gives me the block I need. The 5, I guess, goes here first. I knew that was going to happen. Like, you can somehow predict it. Yeah, so the other way I wanted to gain, to start gaining my block was to have the setup for shame didn't land where I wanted it to. Guess we'll do that for the even there. Then this goes there to deal the damage. Still got the 5, cool. Kill that off. And then that, and that go there. Ooh, Gleaming Mana gets some bonuses. There you go. I chuckle about it all the time, but I just find it hilarious, right? So, like, it doesn't matter whatever I do, I always end up, like, having the worst outcome I can get. Rolls to a 6, pretty good. And then we'll end turn. Like, I keep saying it, but like, I was begging for this artifact in the game that that my voice sounds terrible in. Just call it like it is. That's exactly what it is. And it never ended up showing up, right? But now that I'm decided that I want to play other versions and other stuff, it shows up all the time, right? 3. The 5 goes there. Do it again. We'll kill that off. 3 goes there. That 5 goes there. I wish I could farm this for the upgrade for the Growing Blade, but, you know, it's fine. Like, every time. It's like it wants to avoid the ones it knows I want to place into the Gleaming Mana every single turn. Right? Just make a kill. And then some block's better than no block. What's so good is that Totem triggers so often that it's really useful. Right? Look, on how much I can actually trigger this consistently and gain, like, block, it's amazing. I guess we're getting 10 more block from this, and then just doing 2 of these. Like, this run isn't losable, I'm not going to lose this run, like, ever. It's way too easy for me to keep doing what I'm doing, right? The wrong 5. Why'd you do this to me, game? Well. Oh, we've already won anyway. I'm just messing around at this point. So this should get me a kill and upgrade it by 1. It doesn't. Interesting. Because I guess it didn't kill it. Yeah, give me the extra die. I think that's more useful to me to use everything. Probably means I can get away with not having the Impure Offering. Maybe. 2 elite fights, let's go. We can get a shop on the way. Not really that we can do much with it, but eh. Let's turn that one first. Turn that to a 6, interesting. That just upgrades itself anyway. Regardless of the outcome. We'll chuck a 5 somewhere. Take the... Wondering what I should take out first, but it's very difficult to choose on that. 4 can go there. Even. Not bad, I guess. I knew it. I did everything it possibly could to make sure that I just didn't gain anything else from them, but whatever. Okay, cool. So, just chuck a 5 in here first. Chuck that in there. Chuck that in there. And then start using these as much as possible. That 3 goes there. The 5, I guess, goes here. Does it go here? Love how that's the one that got hit, the 1. That goes in there. That triggers that. No. We're kind of stuck between a catch-22 on this one. You took the damage, that's fine. Man, that's insane that they transform that quickly. Like, there's no way I could have got away from that. Next up is still with this one, which I can't really do very much with. The 6 is not that great, but if I do that, it just gives the die back, which is not what I want. Do that then. That goes in there, and that goes there. And I guess we'll do that so I actually have some die next turn to do something with. I think this is probably one of the worst fights you can probably have. Like at this level. Like I'm just thinking like what fights would be worse than this, and I don't think there is any. Right? Like I generally think it has like everything that you don't want to face off against. There's a 5. Just check that in there first, so it does something. Do it again. And again. There we go. But before we take too much damage. I am thinking about it, like that. I think that's probably one of the worst fights, because it's not only the fact you have the growing enemy, but you also have everything else attached to it, like that's gonna do whatever it can. On a 2 or a 10, yeah. It's a pretty good block. I'm gonna pick that up. I think it's a really good block. It's annoying that it's just straight up 4, but technically I think it's better than Pure Offering at this point. Like I've got enough die, I don't need any more. Having one silenced die is not that bad, it just means I can't use it, right? What I love is I can do this, though. We get 5 back. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, so as long as I keep casting spells, I'm in good stead, right? So that 3 goes there. That's, you know, brilliant. This 5 can go here. We can just deal damage there. They'll get weakened again. Can do the same thing, and we can do one small. Don't have a place for these to go. That's annoying. But I can do this or this. Yeah, I think the rest of my thing is all set up. I think it's just what do I do? Right? What to do? That's a 5. Let's chuck a 4 in there. You're being protected, so you take the damage, right? I guess I end turn. You get 2 silences. Yeah, that was something I didn't really care about anyway. How brilliant. It's a 4. So I got 23. That now dies. 24, which now that dies. This is kind of funny. Pop a 4 in there. Just do the 4 again. And then 2 5s. Hey, 69. Nice. That's kind of annoying. We'll increase this, though. See, this is the problem now, where it's like, I don't really want to use those, but I'll do that. But that's going to increase this, which I don't really want, so I guess I'll pop that there just to get rid of it. Yeah, and then I guess that's in turn. The mute is very annoying. But then I kind of did that to myself anyway, so like, I can't really complain, right? Double power, we don't really scale with power. Actually we do, but like, doubling it is... possible. Doubling it is possible. I changed my tune so quickly there, didn't I? But I need to face the elite, so we go here, face the elite, and then have lots of fun. Don't like the delay block, it's pointless. Gaining X block on this is not what I want. Mute 3. This gives you power and the fortify that I was looking for. Which would mean I would get rid of Gaia's Wrath for it, in my opinion. Like, it doesn't scale any harder, but the fortify for the block is pretty good. I knew there was a spell that did it. Or do I keep that and keep gaining power? For disenchanting stuff, for disenchanting that and that. Impure Offering I don't want anymore. I guess the Prowl is kind of out of there. Get rid of all those. And then what am I really getting to compensate for? We're getting rid of all those anyway. Right. And Grim Right. I've done this before, haven't I? But I think, no, let's try Ultimate Power out. I think that's probably slightly better. Right. Fury, countdown. Supply 5 weak, don't really care. Only supposed to be game 1 Fury. On a 4, and turn 1, add random spell 4 times. No, let's do that. Get some free stuff and we'll take a weakness potion. Like, getting this on this is much more interesting for me. Because I get 2 5s and I'm just then set up, right? Put that there first. Reroll you, that's great. Nice. Lots of 6s, lots of 5s and some 4s. Well, no 5s to be honest. As always. -2 for every 4 roll. Okay. So I guess we'll chuck a 4 in there first. Deal damage to that. Oh cool, we get that too. Check that in there. Another 4. Now I have 2 5s, so I could double my power right now, but that would kind of be pointless, I guess. No, maybe it isn't. Guess it's not, is it really? Using that there. And then we chuck that on that. Take some damage in return for it. And then put that in there. Cool. Time to get sugar straight away. That's great. 2 goes there. And whenever this is used, he heals, isn't it? So it's kind of like I want to just chuck it away now if I can, so I will. And just deal damage to him. And then reroll these. Even chucking a 4 in here is actually pretty good. Nice. Have another 2. I always laugh when he just lands on this straight away. It's hilarious to me. Now, can I make another 5 without actually having to make another 5? Not really, I don't think. Guess I did in the end. Cast that on that. A 6. I'm going to check that in there first. That turns to a 3. We can reroll that too. Do the same here with that. This one might as well get rerolled. Because it just paid for itself. The 3 can go there. Guess the 5 goes here, deals the damage. The 6 goes here, deals the damage. That 6 goes there, deals damage. This 6 goes there and deals damage. The 5 and a 3 I can't use. We'll just reroll that. Wasn't a fan. Everything always upgrades the stuff that I think like, that'll be fine. They won't upgrade that, will they? Check the even there, because I think it's going to fail anyway. Technically it's a kill, so... I could have fancied around with gaining 9 power, but was not worth it. We'll just take the power we get. Secret herb tea. So power again appears. Deplete roller glimmer. Deplete these 6 damage from enemy. That's not bad. But yeah, I don't feel like doing that. Actually, this is kind of what I wanted earlier. Pulverize. I'll pick it up. So I wanted to go with the growing blade idea, right? And then, like, keep recycling the glimmers and everything else, but we just didn't go with that route in the end. Which is kind of annoying. But this was what I was looking for. Plus there's a defensive spell that does the same thing. Right? And then we could have used glimmers plus then the mulch to kind of continuously playing spells on repeat, right? Which would have looked really cool overall. Eh. Do we just check this somewhere for now? I have 2 5s actually. Oh, but I can't. There's what's the point doubling power I don't have. I need to kill this thing off first. Yes, I'll roll 2 of those. Just because it'll help me get what I want. And then we'll double that power. Sorry, that was just funny the way it landed. You know, it just landed in the usual way I expected it to. Yeah, so if I get the thing that gives me barrier, I'd be laughing, right? Because that's what I'm looking for. The 2 goes there first, because it's just way too good to not use, right? Same with that one. After that, I guess we chuck 1 in here. Do the same again. Chuck this one here to deal damage to something. Which I guess we're going to try and take one of these guys out. And I don't have 2 5s, so that's kind of meh. That's good enough. Like, as now the growing blade's like already high enough, it makes not really much difference if I actually hit what I want. So yeah, so now we just go chuck a 6 in there, deal the damage, do the same again. That 5 and that 5 can go in there. So they can deal that damage on kill. He now no longer is free on the block. Unfortunately, we can't do anything to him because like he won't die from this. So I guess we just do this damage. Oh, there's a 6. Great. Like, I've already put too much effort into the growing blade to swap strategies, which is very frustrating with the growing blade. It's the only thing I get annoyed by with it. It's like, once you get so far with it, it's kind of like, I guess I gotta stick with it now. And I guess we're going to the elite fight. Lose max health, gain a shard. Lose 3 spells. Choose and gain a relic. I'm not using these spells anymore, am I? So yes, please. They were good spells, but turn 1. Oh, turn 1, 2, 4, and 6 gain a blessing, and so on. And a 6 deal 3 damage to all. I'll take that. Gain a blessing, that's pretty good. Repeatedly get a blessing every other turn. I said that would make me very happy. I guess we just get rid of this one. It's already bad enough that it exists. Then we have a 6, we can chuck a 3 there. We have 2 5s, just no way to double power without probably causing a mistake, but you know. It didn't do what I thought it was going to do, that's brilliant. Yeah, there we go. 2s are a problem. Good thing that blessing stopped me rolling 2s. Reroll that 4 as well. Again, I could double that again, which is pretty good. So might as well do this and this. I still say that I think it's absolutely hilarious this keeps happening, but that was kind of my own fault. Okay, so where are we? What are we doing? Guess we'll do that. Put that in there, get a 5 back. I could trigger one just to get it out if I wanted to, but I don't want to do that. Like, there's no benefit. Oh, really? Well, that's fine. The enemy can wound die. It's not like it's that terrible. Okay, cool. That's still unstable. Interesting. Does it just stay unstable? Oh no, because he triggered it last turn. My brain is having a mental daybreak, you know? The biggest of heavy blades. But yeah, I don't know. You have to tell me how the voiceover is on this one in particular. Not already saying much, I'm trying to concentrate way too much. Roll a die. On a 6, interesting. See, that again is interesting, Onslaught. I would like that, but... eh. Oh, I'm terrible sometimes, I really am. Technically that's a better one that I wanted, that can just deal with the odds that I get, you know? And give it, like, enough that I can play it straight away. That should mean countdown 2 is more useful, isn't it? Because sometimes I get 2s and 1s I can't use. This just being 5 is pretty good, or giving it 3 health. 3 attack right now is actually pretty good. The countdown on this is more useful. Okay. I may have made a mistake, but I'm kind of like, I just want to gain power. Why can't I gain power? So, I guess Gleaming Mana can get its first kickoff there. And I guess we're checking that somewhere as well. Do the same with this one again. Lots of 6s, so we're just going to check a 5 and a 4 in there first to get the 1 grow going. Do a 6 and a 4 to get this grow going. I need at least 18 defense, so let's make sure we get that first. And yeah. Do we need to do anything else? Plus 3, 5 week. Nah, I think we're good. I love how I wanted to go for like one style of play, and in the end I just like completely did a 180 on it, you know? That's become a 6, pretty good. 2 5s are nice. Let's go 6 and a 4. Can't break both of them. Put that in there so it's not silenced. And then I guess we just start ramping up my power. Nah, dealing some damage first might be a better idea. I deal the damage anyway, right? Or do we try and defend? Can do both. Apply the weakness here, because I'm not a fan of what they're trying to do. Yeah, that's fine. The other way was the terrible way. The cool thing now is like, every turn... Like, this makes no difference anymore, because I can never use it. So, brilliant, putting that predicted on there. But other stuff, though, if I get 5s, I can start triggering a lot of things, right? So we do this and this, and then we just double the power again. Making 3 more, and the cycle continues, right? Plus this goes on there. That deals 42, that's a kill. And that's a kill on that. And we end turn. Very annoyed that just triggers because of his, doesn't have any hands up, he just gets the hands back again every turn. We have a 2, so check that there. 2 5 straight away, nice. I will accept the damage straight away. That is an even, we'll roll it. Do this. 2 5s. So kill that. And that. Maximize as much as I can get. thought Manifold stayed. Well, it was a pointless spell. I was never going to use it otherwise. And we're going to pop that in there, and that in there. Use that straight away to kill one off. Nice. I mean, I could technically just one-shot him at this point, but this is more funny for me. Even... Just had a feeling that I wasn't going to be able to cast the other one anyway. Huh. That's a 5. That's a 5. We're at 200 damage with the Growing Blade at this point now. This is the new mini-game, is how many Growing Blades can I actually, like, summon in? Like, I could have killed the boss here, but I don't. I don't want to do it. I want to get, like, a ridiculous... Why'd I lose damage? Oh, weakness. Give me back my 200 plus damage, that's unfair. That goes there then. 5. Oh, cool. Extra 5s. Put one of them in there. That 3 can go there. I know, okay, I'm wasting valuable resources and everything else, but like, I just really wanted to get as much damage as possible. Okay. Interesting difference, interesting difference. So this is the other run I got with this setup. If you do want me to show the other one with the terrible audio, yeah, leave a comment down, and if, you know, there are enough likes on that one comment, or there's enough comments saying so, I'll put it up. I don't mind. If it's like 1 or 2 people, I'll probably end up putting it up. So yeah, if you want to see me do a basically the whole Bramble thing with this, the whole Thorn stuff, yeah, it was a good run. The audio is terrible, but please play along with it. Might do an intro for that one, just so people aren't like, why is this audio terrible? But it's fine. Anyway, if you do enjoy this video, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.